Hi, all my smell good friends. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day out there today. So what we have going on here today is what I like to do as much as I can. I don't always have time to get to it, but what I like to do is a Scentsy's what's coming and going video. So the month is ending. Sorry about that. Domino hit the camera. The month is ending, and I like to give you an idea of what is leaving at the end of the month, what's coming at the beginning of next month or in next month. And we are in that weird period of time where we are inching very closely towards transition from one catalog to the next. And so I have a little bit of news to report. And if you're interested in hearing, stay tuned. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is what is leaving at the end of January. So we're almost there. We are right at that finish line. Leaving on January 31st, we're going to say goodbye to the October warmer of the month. And you're going to see me look down some because I have notes. There's just too much information when it comes to these types of videos. So I have to take notes or I will in no way, shape, or form remember everything I need to tell you. But leaving at the end of January is the October warmer of the month, which if you recall, is the Color Me Pumpkin Warmer. And I will post photos of all these items so that you will know exactly what I'm referring to. But this was the pretty 3-tiered pumpkin, had like a teal, an orange, and a white pumpkin. It was a warmer that I thought was priced pretty well. It was an element warmer, and I entertained picking it up. But I ultimately decided not to get it because I'm hearing that the dish that holds the wax is kind of hard to clean, and I have chunky little fingers. And I just don't think it's going to be a fit for me, which makes me sad because I think the warmer itself is super cute. On the aesthetic alone, I would totally buy it. But I just don't need a warmer just to sit pretty for looks. I can just buy a pumpkin decor. So probably not going to get it unless it remains past January 31st. Because currently it's still in stock. It remains, goes into a flash sale, and is deeply discounted. Then I may make an exception and pick it up. But otherwise, I'm not going to pick that up. But if you are interested in getting it and you don't see having a problem cleaning it, just know that it's going away soon. We're also going to say, of course, goodbye to the October scent of the month, which is Vanilla Chestnut. So if that is a bar that you really loved, and I'm not even sure if the other options are still available. Scentsy, when it comes to the scents of the month, they offer scent pods, they offer scent circles, and they offer a room spray. And a lot of times those items sell out. So I'm not sure as of the time of this filming if that is the case. It may very well be. But if it is not and they are still available, they're only going to be available for a little bit more. But Vanilla Chestnut is the scent going away. And if that is one that you love and you want to continue receiving it, I would advise adding it to your Scentsy Club. If you don't know how to start a Scentsy Club, I am a consultant. I would be happy to help you out. Feel free to reach out. Scentsy Club is basically a subscription service. There's really no ties. If you decide you want to cancel it, it's very easy to do so. You can do it online. You don't have to interact with anyone. You don't have to contact anyone. You don't have to come to me. You don't have to do any of that. It's very easy just to cancel online yourself. So I actually have a Scentsy Club, and I really enjoy having a Scentsy Club. I really enjoy being able to get bars that have retired, and I can still have Scentsy pour those for me, and I get those on, depending on what frequency I want, a quarterly basis, a bi-monthly basis, a monthly basis, and you can change that up with the same club as you'll go along. So lots of perks. But anyway, if you do already have a club, you'll want to club that. Or if you really want to keep that, you'll want to start a club. Or you can just stock up on the bar and, purchase a 6-pack, a bundle, whatever, how many you want. Order by January 31st, and you can have a big old bundle come to you. Okay, so we're going to be saying goodbye to several licensed collections. So one of the first collections we're going to be saying goodbye to is the Disney Moana collection. I will picture that above. There's a bar included in this collection. So again, if there's a bar that you want to keep on getting, add it to your Scentsy Club or stock up on it if you want to just, build a little bundle of it. We're going to be saying goodbye to the Star Wars collection. We're going to be saying goodbye to the Wicked collection. So that was that really fancy warmer, and there was a bar to go with that as well. So again, if you want to keep on getting the Wicked bar, which is like a fruity scent, if you want to keep on getting that bar, and the Moana was also a fruity scent added to your club. And we're going to be saying goodbye to the Harry Potter sorting hat warmer. That was that warmer where it was shaped like the sorting hat from the Harry Potter movies. It had different colors it would light up underneath. And I don't know a lot about Harry Potter, but I think it had to do with which Hogwarts house. I don't know if you called it out or if you chose it. I don't know. I don't know all the details of the warmer, but I will picture it in the corner here so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm just not that huge of a Harry Potter fan, but I know there are a lot of them out there. So yeah, if that is something you were interested in picking up, now's the time to do it. And then we're going to be saying goodbye to a number of January promotions. January was a month where we had a number of them going on. The double host rewards. So if you closed a party in January, you could collect double the amount of hostess rewards that you would normally be able to collect. For instance, if you sold $200 in PRV, then you were able to earn 1 half price credit. And in January, you would earn 2. And by the way, those hostess rewards are going to be changing soon. I'm sure many of you have seen the vast amount of videos out there talking about the new changes to come, people's opinions on the same. I decided ultimately not to do a video posting my opinion. I do have some opinions. I always have an opinion. But I feel like a lot of people have covered it, and I have decided ultimately to remain a consultant for now. I don't agree with all the changes. I understand some of the changes. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say about it. I do feel like everybody has pretty much covered it, and so I decided ultimately not to do one. Just know that the host rewards, hello Bubby, are going to be changing soon, and you will have to spend more or sell more to earn, depending on if you're a consultant or shopper or both. You'll have to sell more or spend more to earn that first reward. I believe the first tier, I don't remember all the tiers, but I know the first tier was $200, and that's going to be changing to $250. So just to give you an idea. Scentsy currently has a join special. So if you want to join Scentsy and become a consultant, you can do so right now and get this kit for $20. That's going away. That's a great price to join. But I also understand that after the news released recently about commissions changing and things like that, a lot of consultants quit. So I can understand you may not want to join Scentsy at this point. I totally understand. But if you are interested, $20 to join right now. If you have any questions about that, feel free to reach out. And that, of course, will be going away at the end of the day on January 31st. And the last promotion that we will be saying goodbye to is the buy an air purifier and receive a free filter promotion. So I don't know how great of a promotion that actually is. The air purifier is quite pricey in my opinion. Air purifiers do tend to be pricey, but I feel like Scentsy's is a bit more than others. It does hold scent pods, so that could be part of it. I've heard from people that it doesn't throw those scent pod scents very strongly, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't have one. I have an air purifier. I just don't have a Scentsy one. So I don't know. I have not experienced how strong it throws scent pods. But I do know that as a Scentsy Club subscriber, you can put those filters in your club once you've spent $60 and earned a half price item. And you can use that half price item on the filter. So they're $35 a piece. So getting a free one, yeah, that's a great deal. But you could technically get it for $17.50 in your club if you have one and you spend that amount. So, you know, take with that what you will. Okay, so I believe that's all we're saying goodbye to. Let's talk about what's currently available and still available for the time being. So we have the Valentine's collection. It was released in 2 parts for some reason. There's a mixture of products. There were some warmers. There were some scent bars, a 3-bar pack. You could also put those bars singly into your club. Can't purchase them individually any other way, but you can through your club. And actually, if you put them in your club, it'll end up being a little bit cheaper because you do get 10% off those bars. So it'll be just a tad bit cheaper than saving $1 on the 3 set, because all in all, you'll save 60 cents on each bar. So you're technically going to save $1.80 on the 3-pack. So just an idea. You won't get the special little bag, but you know, maybe that's not that important to you. The 3 bars, by the way, are in the scent Sweetheart Sugar Cookie, Peppered with Kisses, and Apricot Cloud. And I am hearing good things about those bars. I have not picked them up personally. I may pick up 1 or 2. I'm not really sure. I'm not big on florals, and I'm not big on pistachio. And those are the scents going on in those bars. So I don't know if I'm going to pick them up. But I have heard very good things about them. I've also heard that some are kind of light in the scent throw department. But it may be that they get better with time. But, you know, if you're interested in those bars, I've heard good things. There was also some other products like scent pods. I think they did some bundles with a tabletop fan diffuser or pod diffuser. There's a number of items, so check out the Valentine's collection if you're interested in any of that. It is still available. It's not going away as of January 31st, so you still have time as long as supplies last. I also want to remind you that the January warmer of the month is still available. It's still in stock. This is the Sweet on You warmer. It's the double hearts. It's kind of neon fluorescent. It's an element warmer. It seems to be pretty popular. It's like a hot pink looking warmer. I did not pick it up personally. It's just not my style. Valentine's Day really isn't my thing. It's just always been that way. I don't know why. It's just not my thing. Even when I was dating, it wasn't my thing. So, yeah. I just don't really decorate for it, and I don't really pay much attention to it. But, hey, if you want to send me a box of chocolates, go ahead. Feel free to do so. Just kidding. And we also still have the January scent of the month, which is Petals and Peaches. I'm also hearing good things about this. I, again, am not a floral lover, and I don't tend to love peach scents that Scentsy puts out there. I don't always love peach scents in anything, not just Scentsy, sometimes Vanilla Wax as well. I tend to steer clear of them. I actually like a good peach scent, but I have trouble finding a good peach scent. So I have not tried it. I don't know if I will brave the waters and go ahead and go for it. But if I do, I'll probably just stick it in my club. But until January 31st, those 2 items, the warmer and the bar, are still 10% off. Starting February 1st, if they're still available, they will no longer be discounted. Unless you put the bar in your club. Can't put the warmer in your club, but you can put the bar in your club and still get that 10% discount as long as you spend $30 in club. All right, guys, let's talk about what's coming. There's a lot coming, and we only have tidbits. We don't have everything. So I'm going to go over what I do know, what I do have here, and we'll go from there. So February is a transition month, and what that means is we are about to say goodbye to one catalog and release another catalog. So we're going to say goodbye to Scentsy's Fall-Winter 2024 catalog, and we're going to say hello as of March 1st to Scentsy's 2025 Spring-Summer catalog. So very exciting times. It's always exciting to see what's coming in the catalog, and I have a few tidbits here. Not a lot of information. Consultants will get early access to a digital version of the catalog as of February 1st. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. So we'll be able to share after February 1st. But we do have some tidbits here that Scentsy has kind of thrown a bone. And we do know a few things. So I will share those here. But as I was saying, February is a transition month. So it's the month in between the catalogs. You will still be able to purchase things from the Fall-Winter catalog during February. They're not going away as long as supplies last during February. You can add bars to your club that you're interested in continuing to receive. Add those to your club. Make sure you do it by the end of February, because as of March 1st, any bars that aren't being carried over to the new catalog, they're going to be gone. And no one can say for sure that they're going to come back in the next Fall-Winter catalog. Will a number of them return? Yes, they will. But there's no guarantee which ones will. So if there's anything that you absolutely love and feel like you cannot live without, add it to your club by February 28th. Add it to your club now so you don't forget. During the transition month, most of the fall winter catalog scents and products will be 10% off. Anything that isn't discontinuing does not usually go for 10% off. And you can find all the discontinuing products under the specials tab on my website or your consultant's website. So it'll be easy to figure out what's being discontinued as of the end of this catalog. But most of those items that were available in the catalog will be 10% off. There are some exceptions. The Perfect Scentsy systems are excluded. Licensed products, of course, there's royalties on those, so those are excluded. Charitable cause products are excluded, so they will not be included in the 10% discount. And the whiff box is excluded, so that will not be eligible for a 10% discount. And honestly, the whiff box makes sense. You're going to be getting a new whiff box in February, so that kind of makes sense. It's a new product. It's not a discontinuing. I mean, it's going to be a different whiff box the next month, but it's a new product that particular month. I do want to mention that there's going to be a new round of Bring Back My Buddy voting. And this will begin on February 4th and it will last through February 7th. And I will post on my community tab the details as far as timing, when that will open and close. This is where you get to vote for the Scentsy Buddy that you want to see return. And it seems to have been pretty popular. These things seem to sell out pretty quickly. Hamish the Highland Cow, hello, example. He sells out every time they offer him. I will say he will not be available for this particular voting. So it will be other ones that will be available. And the other ones that will be available, they will pop up on my website or your consultant's website when the voting opens. There will be a particular section on my website that says Bring Back My Buddy. So that's where you will find that. So this will exclude charitable cause Scentsy Buddies and any previous Bring Back My Buddies that were winners from 2023 and 2024, which, by the way, will exclude Hamish the Highland Cow. I will also exclude Bailey the Bunny, Farrah the Flamingo, and Serena the Sleepy Bear. So those guys will not be available for the voting. Also coming in February will be a new warmer of the month. That will be the Clove Me Irish Warmer. It is an element warmer, and it will be discounted 10% off during the month of February. This warmer is a clover or a shamrock, and I will picture it here. And I may very well be pointing to the wrong side of my video, and I apologize if I am, because I never know which side is going to have more room to fit the photo. So, you know, I may be over here, but it may, in fact, be over here. But I will post a picture. I don't think I said the price. This will be priced at $36 during the month of February, and I don't know the wattage. Anyone who has posted a video where they've already picked it up, where consultants had early access, hopefully they reported the wattage. So if I can remember to look up one of those videos, I will post the wattage above. So the scent of the month, also new in February, will be Luck of the Rainbow, and the scent notes for this bar will be Juicy Orange, Bright Lemon, and Ruby Raspberry. So I love me some Juicy Orange. I do like lemon. Raspberry I can give or take, but I'm feeling interested in this bar. I do think I'm going to try it out. And of course, during the month of February, it will be discounted 10%. So that will be $5.40 instead of the regular $6. And of course, that fragrance, as usual, will be available in pods, room sprays, and scent circles while supplies last. Okay, so my guess is that the Scentsy Club subscriber section, that's that section where you can, if you have a Scentsy Club, you can order products from that section. The funny thing is, you can't order in your club. You have to order in a regular order. But they are exclusive. Those products are particularly exclusive to Scentsy Club subscribers. I assume that section will be updated. It seems to be what Scentsy has been doing the last number of months. So look for that. There'll probably be some new items in that section. And I assume the clearance section will be updated because it's kind of been the thing for a while now where Scentsy updates the clearance section on the first of the month. So check that out. There may be some new deals to be had. There'll be a new whiff box. There is every month. So look for spoilers on that. I don't usually pick up the whiff box until I see what's in it. And a lot of times I still don't pick it up. But if there's something in it I'm really interested in, I usually will throw it in a one and done club, unless I have a club coming that month, and get it for half off because it's normally $35 and I can get it for $17.50. but there will be a new one for February. So check that out. If you like surprises, there you go. Okay, so let's talk a few minutes about the new catalog coming on March 1st. So like I mentioned earlier, there are a few pieces of information that Scentsy has released that we know. Also, as I mentioned earlier, we will have access to the digital version of this catalog on February 1st. So anyone who's interested in getting a copy of the digital catalog, feel free to reach out to me, comment below, or email me. I really need to include my email in my videos or in my description, but it's very easy. I'm at smellgoodsinside@yahoo.com. Feel free to email me, ask me for a copy of the catalog, and I will email you a PDF version. So here's what we know so far about the new catalog that's coming. Now, Scentsy usually allows consultants early access to certain products through new season sales kits. They've been doing this for a little bit. And there are several available. And from reading the information of the products that are to be included in the Scentsy sales kits, we may not have photos, and we don't, but we know names of products. We know information about some laundry things that are coming. So I'm just going to go through these quickly and tell you what we know just from what Scentsy has said as to what is available in these kits. So they have names for these sales kits. So the first one is the Home New Season Sales Kit. And this will include 4 new warmers. So we know at least 4 new warmers are coming to the catalog. My guess is there'll be more, but we know that there's at least 4 new warmers. And we know the names of them. We don't know what they look like. We don't know if they're a bulb or an element warmer. We don't know any of this information, but we know the names. So including in this sales kit in particular is a Fleur de Lis, and I don't know if I'm saying that right. It appears to be a French word, warmer. So I don't know what that means. Is that like a floral? I know no French. I took Spanish in school, so don't know what that means to give me a clue of what that is. But yeah, I need to look that up. Maybe I'll post that above. There'll also be something called a seashell warmer. So that's interesting. Wondering what that's about. I'm guessing something kind of beachy, and I do tend to like beachy. I don't know if it'll be glass. I don't know if it'll be ceramic. Can't wait to see what that looks like. There's something called a wildflower warmer. So I'm thinking flowers, right? Some kind of floral design. Will it be similar to the flower garden warmer? I'm hoping it's kind of similar. If you've seen the new dandelion tabletop fan diffuser, I really like the design on that. I could totally dig that in a warmer. So I'm kind of hoping it kind of has that kind of vibe, but I have no information. And then there's going to be a periwinkle petals warmer. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, could this be like a glass warmer with like a floral design? Maybe something like, what was that Mexican glass warmer? I have it. The Verb. Could it be kind of in that realm with like these periwinkle blue colors? I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. But I'm really interested to see what it is, and it'll be fun to guess. And hey, comment below if you have an idea of what any of these warmers, you have a guess what they could look like. Comment below. It'll be interesting to see if any of us are right about any of these. And then in that kit, they're going to include the Scentsy Air Beach Wood. So I don't know what that means. So Scentsy has announced, and I'll go over this in a little bit, that they are going to be changing the names of all of the fan diffusers or pod diffusers. And they're going to all be categorized under Scentsy Air. So, as I said, I'll go into this a little bit later. But I don't know, like the Scentsy Air, for instance, will now be the Scentsy Air Quad. So when they say Scentsy Air, are they talking about what's going to be the Scentsy Air Quad? I just don't know if that's going to be the case. Or are they just talking about the Scentsy Air, which is going to be the tabletop fan diffuser. So the tabletop fan diffuser will then be called the Scentsy Air. I'm thinking it's going to be a tabletop fan diffuser because it's coming March 1st. And as of March 1st, they're being recategorized. So I'm thinking it's that, but I don't know that for sure. So I don't know. I'm interested in seeing that because I really do like the tabletop fan diffusers. I use them at work. So I'm interested in seeing if that is the case. I just don't think it's going to be what they're going to rename the Scentsy Air Quad, which is now the Scentsy Air that holds the 4 pods and can change colors. I just don't know that that's going to be it. I just don't think it is. Because the price of the kit is $200. 4 warmers and that Scentsy Air, which is like regular $115, I just don't think so. I think it's going to be a tabletop fan diffuser. But we'll see. Okay, so the next sales kit they're offering is called the Scent New Season Sales Kit. And that's going to be the 10 new bars. Now, Scentsy often does this where they offer the 10 new bars for consultant to order early. So we can talk about them. We can discuss what we get when we warm them. We can smell them on cold. All that good stuff. We have the names of the bars. We don't know the scent notes. The names of the brand new bars, the 10 new scents to the spring-summer catalog are going to be Barefoot Beach, Desert Twilight, Freshwater Sage, Island Bloom, Italian Sunshine, Ocean Shimmer, Pearlescent Coast, Sweet Lime and Peach, Sweet Pea and Freesia, and Wild for Wildflowers. Those are the names. Just looking at the names, I'm not seeing anything that's telling me bakery. And my bakery loving heart ain't too happy about that. Now, one of my viewers commented that she thinks the Italian Sunshine, or people have speculated that Italian Sunshine could be the bakery bar, but I've also heard speculations, which she mentioned as well, that it could be like a lemon ice cream, a lemon gelato bar, a lemon sorbet kind of thing. So, I don't know. I have no way of knowing. We won't know until February 1st for sure, unless Scentsy decides to release this before February 1st. But those are the names. So I'm thinking we're getting some kind of beachy scent. We're getting some kind of herbal, aquatic herbal scent. It sounds like there's a number of florals here. There's another scent that kind of sounds aquatic. A few. I mean, you have a Pearlescent Coast. You have an Ocean Shimmer. You have a Freshwater Sage. So I'm feeling like there's some aquatic going on. You got some fruity going on. Although not a lot of fruity. I see Sweet Lime and Peach. Interesting. I thought fruity was a good selling category for Scentsy. So the Italian Sunshine, like I said, could be fruity. So I guess that would be 2. Then you definitely got florals going on. I'm guessing the Desert Twilight is going to be something, I don't know. I'm thinking cologne on that. I'm thinking that might be cologne. But Sweet Pea and Freesia, hello. That's going to be floral. Wild for Wildflowers, hello. That's going to be floral. So yeah, those are my guesses. Take them for what you will. But the names kind of give us clues. Island Bloom, I'm thinking that's going to be floral. Maybe Tropical Floral, which I could get behind possibly. Anyway, those are the 10 new bars. So those are the names. That's what we know. The next sales kit is going to be the Laundry New Season Sales Kit. And that's going to include Clothesline Scentsy Suds. So Scentsy Suds are a new product that's coming to the new catalog. These are pre-measured biodegradable detergent sheets for your washer. They dissolve in cold and hot water. So right now, they're just releasing it in Clothesline fragrance. These are going to be like sheets, basically, that contain detergent that you can put, kind of like a pod, like a Tide pod or a Gain pod, that you can put in your washer now, and that sheet will create detergent and, you know, suds and wash your clothes. So new product. If it's popular, we'll see more scents, and Scentsy says as much. So depending on how popular it is, will depend on whether we see more scents or, you know, it gets discontinued. Who knows? And then there's going to be some dryer disc, a laundry liquid, and washer whiffs offered in this bundle, all in the scent of Water Lily and Bergamot. So we know that Water Lily and Bergamot is coming to the laundry products. So there you go. Then we have a new season sales kit called Clean. And that has 2 items, 2 cleaners. Interesting why it doesn't put the all-purpose in there too. But this one's only $20 if that matters to you. But there's a bathroom cleaner and a counter cleaner, and that's the price anyway. But this is in the scent Berry Sweet. So that was a new scent that was new to the last spring summer catalog. And I actually liked it. It had like blueberry and strawberry, and I really like that scent. And I'm hoping the bar comes back. I know there's been some predictions that it may not be. I'm hoping that's not the case. I hope it comes back. I liked it. I did club it, so I'm safe. But, you know, depending on what other people think about it, I hope it comes back. But it's kind of interesting. Bathroom cleaner and counter clean, I may very well pick up the counter clean. Don't think I really need to get the kit early, but I may do that. So, we do know that that's coming in cleaning products. Does that mean it's coming in the bar? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. So, we don't know for sure, but I do hope it is. And then, is this the last one? This is the last one. Last new season sales kit is the Body new season sales kit. And that's going to feature a body wash, a hand cream, and hand soap. And they are all going to be in the scent Pinkberry Sandalwood. So we know that's coming. I hope that also means that the bar is being carried over. It started in last year's spring summer catalog. It got carried over to the fall winter. And I am hoping that it gets carried over again. I love that scent. I have found with age it performs quite well. And hoping to see the bar again. But I do plan to club it just in case. Just in case. Okay, so Scentsy also released some information on new Scentsy oils. So for the oil diffusers that are coming in the new catalog. 3 new scents sold individually. We have Coastal Lime and Driftwood. We have Fresh Water and Cedar. And we have Vanilla Lychee. So they sound nice. I'm not a big lime fan, so I don't know about that Coastal Lime and Driftwood. And I, believe it or not, don't have an oil diffuser. I have gone back and forth with whether I want to get one. I think they are absolutely beautiful, but I'm just not sure where I would place it that would be safe, so to speak. Like, so that the oils wouldn't ruin my surface. And I know I could put something underneath of it, but I also contemplate, do I really want to get into buying oils too because I buy so much wax already? Do I really need to do oils too? I don't know. But they do seem like a fun thing, a fun product. But anyway, again, those scents are Coastal Lime and Driftwood, Fresh Water and Cedar. That kind of sounds nice. Vanilla Lychee. I'm liking that. Hello, Scentsy. Why don't you bring that to us in a bar? In a wax bar. I would love to try that. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, let's talk about those fan diffusers a little bit. Or pod diffusers, as I like to call them. Again, Scentsy is going to be recategorizing all of the pod diffusers, fan diffusers, as Scentsy Air. So these will be the name changes. So the current Scentsy Air Purifier, that's the big gadget, purifies your air, the $250, the one that's the promotion that's running right now where you can get a free filter. That will be renamed the Scentsy Air Purifier. That's not a rename, that's the same name. I just realized they say the same thing. That one's not changing. It's going to be the same name. So the current Scentsy Air, which is the product that is new, $115, holds 4 pods, and has been getting very good reviews. That will be renamed the Scentsy Air Quad. Makes sense. It holds 4 pods. It's going to be called the Scentsy Air Quad. The current tabletop fan diffuser will be renamed the Scentsy Air. We talked about that a little bit earlier. That will just be the Scentsy Air, period. So the current Scentsy Air will not be the Scentsy Air. That will be the Scentsy Air Quad. That's the 4 pod holder. The table fan diffuser, that's the one where they have like the blush, the dandelion. They came out with the pumpkin during the fall season. They came out with the snowman. I don't remember the names of these. I think one was Jack. The snowman, I currently have him on my desk. That was part of the holiday collection. Those are all your tabletop fan diffusers. They sit on your tabletop. They run by USB. You can plug them in your computer. You can plug them into, if you have a USB cord that goes into the wall. Those will be renamed the Scentsy Air. So that's what those are. They will now just be the Scentsy Air. The wall fan diffuser. So that's the one that plugs into the wall and, you know, blows air for your pod. That will be the Scentsy Air Mini. The wall fan diffuser with light, not all of them have a light, but a few of them do. That will be renamed the Scentsy Air Mini Plus, because you get an extra thing going on with those. The Scentsy Go, that is the rechargeable Scentsy Go product that you can put in your car You can take it wherever you want. It charges, and as long as it has power, it'll diffuse your pods. That will be renamed the Scentsy Air Go. The Scentsy Go Plus, which was the new product that Scentsy brought. I just picked it up in a Scentsy party closeout haul. That's that little black gadget that you can plug into your car very easily. You can plug it anywhere where you have a USB connection. That will be renamed the Scentsy Air Go Plus. And then the mini fan diffuser, which is the little mini that a lot of people just plug in their car, but also you could just put it on your desktop. It can plug in a computer. It's the little plastic, rubbery kind of gadget. That will be renamed the Scentsy Air Solo. So basically, Scentsy is trying, I know it sounds a little confusing right now, but they're trying to make it more streamlined. These are all products that blow your pods, diffuse your pods. So they are trying to make it more streamlined and call everything Scentsy Air, and then just add a name to that differentiates it from the different products that are offered. So I just wanted to mention that so you will know to look out for those changes. And one more thing I wanted to mention, as many consultants have already mentioned, and I've noticed this as well, a lot of times there will be products such as scent circles, room sprays, pods, things like that will be offered in flash sales. A lot of times, those are signs that a scent is going away. It's not going to return to the spring-summer catalog. So if you didn't club some of these bars and they don't return, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get them anymore. It's not a guarantee, so we may see these things back. I did not write down all the scents that I noticed, but a few that I noticed right away because I do like these scents. Mahalo Coconut was one of them. I'm feeling like that could be gone. I hope not. I hope it's not the case. I love that scent, and I do have it in my club, so I'm safe. I kind of contemplated on removing it because I'm kind of thinking, how close are Mahalo Coconut and Aloha Orchid? Both of those scents I have in my club. I don't know. I may rethink that now, but we'll see. Maybe it'll return. Kukui and Coconut. This is a scent I like. I didn't club it because it's a scent that I feel like I could live without, but I do enjoy it. So maybe we'll see some bars in the flash sale if it is discontinued and we don't see it come back in the spring-summer catalog. But that was a scent that I noticed. I saw Make a Splash. I love Make a Splash. I kind of thought from the get-go with the last summer, spring-summer catalog, when I saw how popular Sippin' Poolside was getting, people seemed to like it. People really did. I kind of thought Make a Splash may be in trouble when I saw that. So again, we don't know for sure, but I did see some products in the flash sale that were Make a Splash. Again, I clubbed it because I really love that scent, but we may not see it back. Let's hope, we're wrong. And then I noticed Mountain Sunset, and there were some others. I don't remember them offhand, but Mountain Sunset was another one I noticed. I think a lot of people like that scent. I did not club it. It's a scent that I do enjoy. I do like it, but again, I didn't feel like I needed to club it because my club is out of hand. I can't wait till we see what is coming back so I can decide what I can take out of my club. But I'm also not too happy about the amount of scents that are going to go into my club that are part of the current fall-winter catalog because there are so many great ones that I don't want to take a chance on losing. So it's about to get ugly. I'm going to have to make some major decisions. I do plan to do another video when I finally finalize those decisions. Believe me, I have been going over and over this in my mind, on my spreadsheet, on my club page, ever since I recorded my Scentsy Club Edit fail video, where I only managed to remove, 5 scents from my club. It was really pathetic. I have been mulling over this. So I am waiting to find out what's coming in that spring summer catalog so I can make some hefty, hard decisions. But yeah, we'll see. But I do plan to record that, and I will share that with you. But yeah, that's my notes. That's what I have to share. That's what we know so far. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but there are lots of videos out there, so check them all out. See what people are saying. There are no shortage of Scentsy consultants on YouTube, including myself. So yeah, check them out. But yeah, comment below what you're excited about, what may be coming you're excited about, what you're sad may not be coming. Let me know what you plan to club as to the fall winter catalog. Let me know what products you're excited about are coming. Anything you want to comment about Scentsy, comment it below. I would love to hear from you. I always do. I appreciate your comments. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I do include Scentsy content here because I am a consultant. If you're ever interested in ordering Scentsy, you can go to my website. If you already have a consultant, don't do that. Go to your consultant's website. But if you're looking for a consultant, I am always happy to help you out. Comment below, email me. I will try to remember to include my email address in. I need to start doing it in all my Scentsy videos, so you have that. But I will try to include it in this one particularly in case you need to reach out. Like I said, if you're looking for a copy of the catalog, I am happy to release that to you. So yeah, I'm happy to email you a PDF. And if you enjoyed this content today, I hope you will consider giving me a thumbs up. And again, please don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Hopefully, I'll be able to record a new Scentsy video once we know what's going to be in the catalog. Time barring. But yeah, I hope to do that. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to be saying goodbye to as of end of day, January 31st, is to Bring Back My Bars, guys. As you know, when Bring Back My Bar blesses our presence twice a year, it only remains with us for a month. So January is ending, and that means Bring Back My Bar is going away. And with the new voting rules that they seem to pay attention to at times and not at other times, I don't know. With the new voting rules, it could be a while before we see these bars come back again. So if there's anything that you feel like you need to have, you want to have, continue to come to you on a regular basis in your Scentsy club, now's the time to add it. I was just looking at the Bring Back My Bars, and I noticed a few things have sold out, believe it or not. Lucky in Love, which is supposedly a Love Spell dupe, Love Spell being a Victoria's Secret perfume from the past, that sold out in both the fragrance flower and the bar. So you won't be able to stock up on that one, but you can add that one to club. And I noticed that Thunderstorm sold out. So interesting, very interesting. So I guess those were the popular ones. I'm guessing. I mean, who knows how much stock Scentsy had of each bar to begin with, but apparently the fragrance flower definitely was popular in that scent. There is still a fragrance flower left as of the time I checked the website in Banana Nut Bread. So if you're interested in that, pick that up January 31st. That's it. That'll be the last day you'll be able to pick that up. If it lasts through the day until the cutoff, it may make it into a flash sale in the future. Who knows? But that's always taking a chance, of course. I've been known to take that chance, so I would totally understand if you did too. But yeah, any Bring Back My Bars that you want to keep on receiving, Banana Nut Bread I know for sure is going in my club. I just got my haul from the flash sale the other day, and that was the first that I actually put any Bring Back My Bars into my order. There was just nothing I was wanting in January, and I just didn't want to pay shipping twice, so I kind of kept waiting. There really wasn't anything in the Valentine's collection that I wanted, so I kept waiting some more. And then they threw a flash sale at us, and it was a good one. So I had all the Bring Back My Bars that I wanted to try in my cart. So they have arrived. They're on the floor next to me here. I'm about to get my nose into them. But I know for sure Banana Nut Bread's going in because I've had that before and I love it. And I have a feeling there's going to be some other scents that I love too. And I do have Thunderstorm in this pile. It didn't sound like a scent that I would particularly like, but I'm so curious about it because there seems to be a little fan following on that bar. So when I get curious about something, I have to try it. Good or bad, I have to try it. So anyway, get those Bring Back My Bars into your club if that's what you want to do. You can also stock up on them. You can place your order January 31st for as many as you want that are still in stock. And stock up on the bars that you want to get more of. So just so you know, if you're interested in any of them, they are going away January 31st.